I thought I would just come on here this morning and say a few words, to you guys, greet you guys, say good morning. I'll tell you, my connection is actually pretty bad. I want to talk about what men want and what men need. When I wake up in the morning, my thoughts are pretty clear. You know what I mean? It isn't until I start thinking about stuff and considering stuff that things start to become jumbled and more like a jigsaw puzzle. And, therefore, it occurs to me that maybe I should just come on and talk in the morning. Now, here's the thing. It's going to get me in a lot of trouble. Hey, how's it going, man? Thanks for stopping by. Durid VW. Yeah, good to see you, bro. I appreciate you being here. This is an unannounced, just impromptu, live stream. I've got a few minutes. Now, here's the thing. I was watching some old video of Mike Tyson and Customata, his trainer, okay? Customata was an old school trainer. He had trained some of the other great, brutal, boxers throughout history. And he was an old man. Now, I'll be honest with you, I was also being trained at about the same time by, an older, man like that. So I identified with it quite a lot. I was being trained in weightlifting at the time. And, what he said is before I can start to train a person, I need to talk to them first. I need to see where they're at. Can you guys hear me okay? Because, my connection here is really, really bad. You guys know I'm out on the streets. I am under the thumb of the state. I am not allowed to work. I am at great risk coming here and speaking, but it's that important, okay? So he said he needs to talk to them. He needs to see where they're at. He needs to peel away the layers of falsehood to get to the real man. He needs to get to the real man, to see the real man, to see where the person is really at. And he needs them to see where they are really at. And only then can he start training them in boxing. And the training is going to be up to the fighter to a large degree, okay? But the ideas, the philosophy, the motivation, the right mindset is what Customata was trying to instill into his fighters. And you can bet your ass he instilled that straight into Mike Tyson, okay? No monkey business, no bullshit, pure power, pure strength, pure getting the job done, okay? From a male point of view, you have to admire that, okay? Because it works. There's no denying it. No bullshit, okay? What men want in this day and age, having been raised by women, growing up in a media that is female-dominated, what they want is bias confirmation for their feelings, okay? That's why your so-called MGTOW videos get, all these views, all right? And they're always focusing on one individual woman and her silly little comments on TikTok or Facebook, okay? That's what men want. They want to be preoccupied with the medium, looking woman, okay? They want to hear her complaints. They want to think about her endlessly. Hey, listen to this, people. I want you to hear something.
Battery charged.
I want you to hear that. Oh, you probably can't hear that. Okay, I was holding the tablet down towards glow positioning, satellite system that I have locked onto my ankle. But the microphone is still up here near my mouth. So I don't know if you got to hear that. You probably heard that in the background. Okay. So yeah, I am, this is what a gynocentric state will do to the men. Okay. It will destroy them. And this bias confirmation that the somewhat gynocentric men the metrosexuals, the unisex, the progressive young men who are open, and fair towards everything. This is where they're going to end up. Okay, they're going to end up in jail. They're going to end up destroyed. They're going to end up in the court system. Unless you make yourself unisexual and start complaining about your feelings and start seeking out content that gives you biased confirmation for your feelings. So even though these videos are Ha! Am I still here? Interesting. I don't know if I made it back. Yeah. My situation here is I'm outdoors using public Wi-Fi, and if anybody else comes on and starts, using it to, I don't know, watch TikTok videos of girls dancing and complaining, then, my ability to use the Wi-Fi goes down. So got disconnected. Don't know if I got reconnected. Ankle monitor. Yeah, exactly. Oh no, what the state is going to do to the men is, oh, you guys, I wish I could prepare you for what's probably coming your way for for many of you. And, this is the truth of the training. We need to get down to the true nature of what's going on inside of the man. And then we need to rebuild that shit. We need to strengthen that shit up. That shit's been getting torn down since the beginning of life. You know what I mean? Look, I'm not interested in a woman that's like a man. I don't want to be with a woman who's trying to arm wrestle me or show me that she's tougher than me. And I can't imagine that an actual woman wants to be with a man that, has boobs, right? And acts like a woman and wears makeup. But this is where we are being pushed, because this is the bias confirmation that the fifis want, that the females want, okay? And by extension, this is what the young men are going to get. Bias confirmation for their feelings. And that is what's creating your marketing brand attachment, okay? And that is why I'm not doing videos on the middle-aged woman who's, hit the wall and is now looking for a multimillionaire sugar daddy to take care of her when, she's gone. You know what I mean? She offers no value as a woman anymore. And you got to be honest, that's what's happened here, okay? There are no women left. There's physical, female, but there are no women left. And the men, we're getting destroyed. We're getting destroyed. And what the men want is biased confirmation of their feelings. They don't want to be alone in their feelings, of this unfair situation. And it is an unfair situation. But sadly, your feelings on this issue, they're not that important. In other words, you can use them as fuel to motivate you and to make you strong, but you can't wallow in them. You can't dwell in them like a woman, okay? Because nobody is going to fix your life but you. And we need to make you strong enough that you stand up and fight for your own life and your own values. And that is what's been taken away. What if the government was willing to give you, say, $2,000 in cash a month, but you had to spend it within 1 month? Like they'd give you a credit card and you have $2,000 cash 1 month. They'll give you $300 worth of food. You have to spend it or it's gone, okay? They'll give you X amount of money for gas, but you have to spend it within the month or it's gone. They will forgive your student loans, all right? Would you take it? Because if you took it, and you lived like that, you could never fulfill your own dreams. You could never make your way in the world. You would always just wait on that. And that is exactly what they want. They want a class of people who are wealthy, them, corporations, and then they want the rest of us. And the idea of having strong men and strong women is repugnant to them. It's a threat to their system. And the idea of you not becoming a strong man, well, it won't be a human life. You'll be a consumer. Okay? Don't do it to yourself. Watch out what content you're watching, okay? It's not pure entertainment. It's not pure happy, good feelings, okay? There's plenty of that, but I need you to toughen up. I need you to get strong. I need you to set your sights on the goal of being the man that you want to be, okay? We'll get down to the truth. We will uncover the layers of this gynocentric bullshit that's been conditioned in. We will. I will. I'll give it to you, okay? I'll help you get there. You've got to have a destination in mind for your life. And then it's going to be real easy to figure out what you want to do, what you need to do to get there. There's an engineering adage, form follows function, okay? If you want to know how to build something, figure out what it is you want that thing to do. Figure out its function, all right? And then you will know what you need to build into this thing in order for it to fulfill its function, okay? Now, what's the function of your human life? Huh? Is it to complain and to be unhappy and to get sympathy? Or is it for you to overcome your own weaknesses, your own fears, and build yourself the life that you can be proud of? Now, that doesn't mean you're going to get everything you want when you want it, but that does mean that if you have the will and you have the discipline and you do the things necessary to build the things that you want, you will get them. You might encounter some obstacles. That's all I want for you. Okay, that's all I want for myself. All right. So this is just a thought for the morning to, kind of get you going through the day, people. All right. So I appreciate you. Yo, AP 530. How's it going, bro? Good to see you. Sixcan asks, did you have an account prior to this one? I could have sworn I was subbed to an account that had a ton more subs. Yes, my friend. I was up there at about 75,000 subscribers at one point. But then, the state saw that I was a man, and they arrested me, and they broke all my stuff, and they stole all my stuff. And Google, YouTube gave my channel, my MGTOW channel of 70,000 subscribers to a unisex Asian female who liked to put up Asian fashion content. And within, a year or so, she had utterly, destroyed the channel, which is, of course, it was non-contextual, because it's a MGTOW channel and she's offering Asian fashion shit. But that was your establishment undercutting the men. Now, I want you to consider, why don't they do this to other MGTOW channels, okay? Why do they promote other MGTOW channels and shut down some MGTOW channels? Is it because of hate speech, community guideline strikes? No, that's not why. It's because of the internal bias. They are preoccupied, fascinated. Every single video is on an individual woman, okay? It's doing their work for them, all right? But the true information that will allow you to be a strong human individual that has a human life with dignity and can attain the height of human emotions, all right? They're going to shut that one down. So please, my friends, be aware of what's going on. Go ahead, have a good time, indulge yourself some, but work hard, okay? Become the man that you want to be. Picture it, know what it is. Like, okay, I need to have X amount of money. Oh, I need to have this business, okay? Now we can figure out what to do to get there, all right? And all you got to do is be honest with yourself as to where you are right now, and we can make some serious progress. So I'm going to leave it at that for now, okay? Be true to yourself. Discover what it is you want, and then we will build and we will improve on what you have so that you can become the man you want to be and have the life you want to have. That is the goal of MGTOW, not complaining about some trashy little girl who likes to dance and looks cute. I'll give you that. And hey, I don't mind watching it either, but that's not what MGTOW is. Now, it's not my job to say what MGTOW is, but, just keep it in mind. Keep your goals in mind. Be honest with yourself. Know that you're going to have to do the work to get to where you want to be. And we can do it. We can get there. And you can have the life you want. But don't get stuck in all this complaining bullshit. Okay, that's it. So let me know what you think about this in the comments section below. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Please donate. Find my Cash App link, click on that, throw Howard Dare a few bucks here and there so that I can, get by day to day. Because the state won't allow it. The state is going to kill. It really is. It's going to destroy the men and the men who want to help the men. So join me again, Howard Dare, because I intend to have more content for you. We'll do some live streams. We'll get you guys on here and we'll talk. Thank you, MGTOW. Have a good day.